Howdy, everyone. So what's going on? How is everyone doing? Wanted to share a little cool EDC item. A little something with everyone. A little Halloween spirit going on. Check out some stuff. I like that little cross cut on the end of the belt. Neat little feature, that's for sure. Nice buckle here. Nice and slimline, discreet. Tucks right in. Not really gonna get caught in anything, nothing like that. Nice little setup. From Bison brand. Nice little money belt, stash belt, stuff like that. Eventually, here in a second, I'm gonna open it up and show you guys what's inside here, what kind of goodies we got tucked away, what kind of secrets we're gonna reveal. Is it money inside? Is it other stuff? What could be in there? I mean, what could you put in an EDC belt? Something you would carry every day. You can tell there's some buckles, and some of that's just from the zipper, but there's some goodies in there. Anyone in the chat ever have something like this, or ever carry or wear a EDC style belt like that? Bison brand. Made in USA. Hey, howdy. We got a couple people in the chat. Chat. Welcome all. So yeah, just wanted to show this belt, and also gored to see you all. Sorry, I just had to. I mean, I know it's corny. If I had some corn too, I would have busted that up. But you can pick this belt up if you're interested from Southern Specialties, lockpicktools.com. And oh, this is a gourd, like a little mini pumpkin kind of thing that looks all deformed. And oh, thanks, Zoe. All kinds of fun stuff over here. A lot of lock sport related things like that. And then we do handcuffs. Got some cool Halloween themed ones over here with the pumpkin, things like that. So that's always fun. Maybe I'll throw them on for the sake of the unbelting here, so to say. All right, so let's get on here with this unbelting. I wanted to show everyone basically my EDC carry belt and what I roll with. So it's got a zipper, pretty full long length of it, almost the length of it all. So you can store quite a bit of stuff in there. These cuffs are Brazilian made. They're from the Dorncaster Restraint Museum. They're set 43 out of 50, Alan. So they're not too many of them out there. The Brazilian company is available to purchase from, but not in like that specific color green. You can get them, but they're a little tricky. So anyway, so let's open this up. Boom, 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 boom. So towards the end here, I have some lock picking stuff in here, some other items. It gets shifted around from regular wear, stuff like that. But first of all, one of the things I like to keep in here, you know, it's like a scenario of kind of, I don't know, economic collapse, you know, infrastructure goes down, something like that. You got to have some tools with you to get home, whatever, you know, a get home kind of scenario. Whatever you have in your pockets is always really helpful. So before everything totally goes useless, money could be handy. So I keep 30 bucks in there. Sometimes I fluff it up a little more or whatnot, just, you know, stash some tip money in there, but at least have something in there, bribe somebody for a ride home, something like that. Worst case scenario, use it, start a fire. I don't know. Don't tell U.S. Treasury I said that. But then we have, so I'll kind of set stuff out as I go. And the reason I'm mentioning this is there's going to be a giveaway coming up soon too. So the hint might be here. Check out those channels, C Studio and Made Lock Sport. And so, yeah, we got a little emergency cash stash. Couple different denominations, you know. Once like computers and stuff like that might go down, the grid might go down, you're gonna have to have some options. So you got some jiggler keys here, a little set like that, a little folder set. Good for a lot of different uses. Not gonna make this super long. I'm gonna try to go through pretty quick. I'll do a better in detailed one, but then we have a little warded pick set. All fold up, nice little riveting style sets. This is just some options, things you can keep in there, stuff I wanted to have. These ones are automotive jigglers, warded style jigglers, and then just some other style jiggler ones you may come across. I mean, I guess wafer as well. You could go back and forth on a lot of these different ones. Paperclip and handcuff key, always handy. Anybody that watches my channel knows the escapes and things like that. I like to use paper clips. It's fun. Keep a little bit of them over here handy just in case. This one is the OSS set from Southern Specialties. Folds out. And you got the deep reach, triple peak, the saw or city rig kind of profile, and a nice thick, like cross cut, offset, you know, pattern on it. This thing means business. This will saw through some stuff. Let me actually, let's see. I know we got something here. There we are. So this is actually oak, hardwood. And then that little pocket saw. So you could zip through zip ties, things like that, anything you might be secured with. If I can get started, there we go. But I mean, look at that notch. That's a heck of a notch from that little mighty saw blade. And that's hardwood, like I said. And that would zip right through a zip tie, other stuff, plastic things. I'm trying to watch a camera while I do this. If I'd actually just hold this and saw, it'll do pretty good. But you get the point. Mighty for its pack. You know, packs a little punch there. And you also get a little turning tool in there. So you can use that to pick a lock. Come in, let's see, you would grab a lock here. Got your pick. See if we can't do it with this little OSS set. I don't know, we'll try the city or saw blade profile real quick. I've actually not had much use or experience with this set yet. There we go. There's the master lock number 1. Open up with it. So nice little example of it. And that little kit folds right down. Pop it right on here on top of the tensioner. Sticks inside this little rubber or vinyl sleeve. Push that down, and you have that. So that alone is a nice little like pocket carry item. Tuck it away in, you know, your corner pocket, your pants, whatever. So I keep that in the belt too. Down a little further is the bigger brother of it, the FPS fold-in pocket set. Come out, has another tensioner. Then we have some other profiles that I kind of selected that I like, work well for me. Trying to get the last one open here. So we have the ball pick, which works great for handcuffs. A half diamond, good for zipping some other stuff, well for handcuffs as well. A hook, snake profile, a quad, and a triple peak. And this is nice. This is nice and stiff, works well. Once you fold it out, it's basically like a full-size pick and then some, you know what I mean? So you still get good grip, you still get good control, and it works well. Like I said, for handcuffs, stuff like that, you get right in, you get the right tension to spec. This one might take me a second because it is a triple paw style. Oh, there we go. And it releases that fast. So, yeah, really great for handcuff style escapes, things like that. Fold those out. So that's in here as well. There's lots of stuff in this belt. It's full of goodies, and we'll get you through a lot of different scenarios, things like that. So far we got all those sets, that set. This one fits in that little sleeve as well. Nice little setup. Moving down a little further, we have some more specific handcuff type things, stuff like that. Some shims, different widths, different styles. This one is the little mini jiggler. There's some bobby pins there. This one's a titanium little turning tool. Fits right in there nicely. Some of these are titanium, some of these are stainless steel, but that's a little vinyl storage pocket from Southern Specialties. And this is their mini jiggler as well. And that works really well in like gas cap locks, things like that, toolboxes, other types of items, you know, file cabinets, basic little silly locks like that, cash boxes, stuff like that. So we have that little folder in there also. And moving down, zipping down the line. Then we got some more lock picking stuff. So there's some comb picks. Another style comb pick. A couple other notch decoder shims for combination style locks. And this one's a double-ended jiggler. Works really well for gas caps, toolboxes, things like that. So you got that in there as well. Move that down. We got the set like that. Some other handcuff shims. We're gonna have to move the pumpkin in back a little bit. What's up, Nola? New house. So then towards the back a little more, we have a little wrapped up style Kevlar cordage that's kept tight with bread ties, which can also be useful for many other items. And this keeps it contained. Kevlar is good for saws, for getting through zip ties, stuff like that. Lots of other methods. And you could also roll this up in the inside of other items, things like that. There's just I learned this from somebody, and it was a knowledgeable source, and I was like, you know what, I think I should use something like that. So have a little bit of that in there as well. Moving back even further. Oh, that one tucked out real quick. We have some thicker Kevlar rope, and that works really great for different purposes. Like I said, wire saws, stuff like that. And then also in here is a thick style zip tie, which something like this would saw right through a shoelace, other items like that. But there's also a zip tie in the belt here for different types of reasons, fixing stuff, fixing gear, securing things, items of that nature. But that's basically my EDC gear setup right now in this belt that you can get from Southern Specialties. Also, wanted to share that. Go check them out. All this items, everything in here is from Southern Specialties, other than obviously the money. They're not going to send you money. But and the blue Technora rope I had before as well, something I added. But yeah, there's a lot of different things. I'm going to add a signal mirror. I have a little dog tag signal mirror somewhere with a hole drilled through it. I forget where it is right now, but it would fit nicely in the groove of the belt. And it has the hole drilled in it so you could signal planes. I'll probably add a ceramic what do you call it, ceramic knife or blade in there as well, and then also have like a little ferrocerium or ferro rod with a little lock picking, or not lock picking, a fire starting kit, maybe something like that in there, but it'll be small. And then the only thing I thought, like, if I really want to get crazy, add some fishing hooks and a little bit of line and a fishing like kit. I mean, I got the room, got the means, might as well go for it, right? Gotta be prepared. So yeah. Yeah, no, I know, right? Yeah. It actually surprised me though. Isn't that heavy? Lockpick or fighting lockpicker there. It's a nice little setup so far. I don't really notice it. Everything's spaced out pretty well. Fits in there. It'll take me a while now to get everything back in there, but I just wanted to share that with everybody. Stay tuned for a giveaway for one of these, loaded with some goodies. And like I said, this was just me sharing a little bit of stuff, what I had in my everyday carry belt, kind of my little lock picking stuff, survival, kind of EDC, all that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching. Have a great one. And catch you all later. I got to get out of these things. They're stuck. Any suggestions other than the key? Later on, all.